It's Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with your succulent tip of the day, and it is day one groundbreaking in Temecula. First, I want to shout out that October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I am partnering with Susan Aach on a very special product that will be revealed to you in a few days. But in the meantime, it's cactitty season, so get your cactitties. I'm going to donate 20% of my entire store the month of October to the Pink Fund. The Pink Fund is an organization that financially supports patients in treatment, and it's a phenomenal organization. We supported them last year, or I should say you did, as well. So on the shelf in the DFS store, I have went ahead and put everything up there. So if you want phallus, if you want succulent cat, if you want succulent dog, if you want run a mucky, whatever you want, you can get it now for and through the month of October. Also, Cool Job gloves. This company just sent these to me. No strings attached. 2 pairs and a couple of pairs of little ones for the grandkids. So I'm going to try them out and I'll let you know what I think, because I'm always looking for gloves that will hold up longer than just a day. Am I right? Okay, that's all the business out of the way. Let's take a look at our job site. Wow, this is Donna's place, and Donna is in addition to being a spectacular human being, she takes majestic care of her plants. As we go through this week, you're going to see some really cool things. Established sagos, bacarnias, palm trees, different types, here's my dragon fruit over here, and you know, etc., etc. Right now, I've got the guys working on getting this scrubby vinca, I think, vine out from around our wonderful Dazzlerian longissimum. So that's happening. So you see she's already got all this wonderful flagstone. She's got pagodas. She's got rocks. She's got pots. She's got stuff that I can work into my installation. She will be and has commissioned a new birdhouse. This is going to be, the one she's going to put up here is a Southwest style. As a nod to the cactus and succulents that I'm going to be putting in for her. This is going to be the meat of the installation in this area right here. This is Donna's kitchen window. And this is what inspired her to get in contact with me. She's so funny, and she really captured my eye in her email, because she said, currently, she said, I need you. Currently, the only thing I have to look at out my kitchen window is dirt and a concrete tortoise. And I just thought that struck me funny. So what's going to be really fun about this, there's a lot of things, because she said I could use whatever I wanted in the installation too, is the elevation. So we've already got a good 4 feet, don't we? And since obviously this is going to need to be a 360 degree, because it's going to want to be appreciated from the pathway behind, from the sides of the garden, but mostly from this window. So I'm going to be starting, here is ground zero, and I'm going to build this succulent tapestry out. And this is going to be a really eclectic installation. There's no real theme per se. You know, it's not a coral reef or, you know, or a xeriscape or anything specific. I'm just going to feel my way through it. Donna is one of the most eclectic people I've ever met. She has such an appreciation for things that are done well, and she has married so many different genres and things into her Temecula garden. Also, being Zone 9B does present some challenges for plant material as well. This isn't La Jolla, you know, coastally, they get weather here. But she's a plants woman, and she has managed to take care of hundreds of varieties of cactus and succulents successfully. So that gave me some confidence to do what I want. You will note that we have the hot mess irrigation happening. So Greg is going to rip all of this out, and we are going to install a Netafim subterranean drip instead. So we'll walk you through that as best we can. Today we are just, checking irrigation, pulling up this stuff. We're going to be putting our soil down in this area here. We have a rock delivery scheduled in just an hour or so, and we'll touch back in with you then. Well, so we're getting started. This is 3 yards of topsoil. And like I told you, this is such an interesting installation because we're starting with a 3.5 foot elevation to begin with.
Here they come, so
okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm going to tell these guys where to put this rock that they have brought over. And let's go ahead and pop that one in right here. See where that wet spot is?
Yeah.
Right there.
So if you have to, just drop it and shimmy.
Yeah, drop it and shimmy. And these rocks are so beautiful that we want to be super intentional about the directionality of them.
Just pop it up and we'll shimmy it over. It's going to mess up the foot.
Yeah, careful. Oh! Okay, I don't think you need to do a thing. I think you nailed it on the first roll. Wow. Okay, guys, as a special treat, because I love you, let's rinse it off so you can see just how spectacular this rock is. Ready? You know what? That didn't even really make that much difference. Getting it wet didn't make that much difference. It's gorgeous even dry. Unreal. I mean, seriously, run, don't walk to KRC right now. They have got the goods. Okay, so you know, that's basically what's happening. I've got the driftwood staged. I'm working, you know, I'm basically standing at ground zero here at the kitchen window and examining all of my borrowed landscape, staging things accordingly so that it all is just seamless. This is just so fun. And one boulder at a time. You know, some of the crew, the client, Greg's been asking me, well, what, you know, are you going to use the talavera? Are you going to use the pagodas? You know, are you going to pull in those urns? And I don't know yet. I don't know what this garden is going to be. And that's part of the fun. You'll just have to tune in, keep tuning in every day because you'll know when I do. But that's the fun of it. I'm just going to continue with my boulder staging, and then we'll start pulling in some foundation plants, and it'll just build out as we go. Shall we tiptoe through the tulips? Okay. I've been extra all day, you guys. Whoa. These are our Jasper purples. I know, you just stand here and look at them, right? So we have more Napa Canyon, honey onyx back here. We've got some Baja Cresta. We've got some honey quartz. Rubble. We got a lot of rocks. Let's go take a look at our plants on our way. Oh, and you know, here's an elephant in the room. This is, as you can probably see, a tree stump that they had carved. Isn't this the coolest? Just the coolest thing. What a great idea. Then over here we've got our foundation plants from Waterwise Botanicals. I went on, what is today? Wednesday? I went one day, like a week ago, and pulled all of these beauties. Just some phenomenal, beautiful plants. I still have plants at home to bring from my coral reef project. And Donna, our client, has got a lot of plant material that she'd like me to pull in as well. So we'll start there and we'll see how far we get. We got some talavera balls. Again, I was just telling you guys, and I was just telling our client too, you know, when we look at this together, you're seeing exactly what I'm seeing. This is it. I have no idea where we're going from here. But that's the fun. That's the magic. That's what gets me up in the morning like a kid on Christmas, is the fun of coming in and playing and creating and just seeing what happens. Then on the last day, everybody stands back and goes, oh my gosh. So we are already talking with our client about other areas of the yard, and you know, she's tempted to just have us continue to go and keep moving. There's so much that we can still do in this gorgeous, gorgeous space. But see, back here, this, you know, this installation, I'm taking it all the way to the pavers, but I'm not going to be doing hardcore tapestry in this area. We're going to be staging some boulder and some foundation plants, but I'm not, you know, I'm not going overboard with the tapestry here. These pots with all the mixture of plants in them, she has given me free rein to remove all of the plants from the pots, work in the ones I want into the installation. We'll donate the ones I don't want to neighbors. And then I am going to restage all of these pots throughout the garden space with specimen plants. So, what? Flies? Yeah, Hannah's the flies that love it, Hannah, today. So that's happening. So yeah, all this, you know, so this will all be top dressed. All this area, all the way up to these stones, will be top dressed. I don't know what top dressing yet. I haven't decided. We'll see. But yeah, she mentioned to us at our consultation that her microclimate here is really unique. She gets a breeze that blows in every day at 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and that is evidenced by these beautiful soft succulents that she's had in pots for a really long time that clearly did not burn during the summer. She's got succulents here that I would have thought might have struggled in the winter here in Temecula. They did not. So it's given me a lot of confidence to push the envelope with my plant choices. Yeah, so same here. This is huge, this space here. But just with some soil, it's amazing, guys, and I want you to pay really close attention too. This is probably 500 square feet from the edge of the paver over to my design, the end of my design space. And just pay close attention to just how few materials I'm going to need to use to pull it all together. Soil, boulders, some really beautiful foundation plants, maybe a pot thrown into the mix, and you're good to go. You do not need to break the bank to do a beautiful installation. So I can't wait to see you all tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in today. Remember, the Pink Fund, breast cancer awareness. Get your swag at the DFS store, and thank you as always for your phenomenal support.
20% of
yes, and 20% of all of the proceeds from my store are going to the Pink Fund, and we'll be making an announcement about Susan and her website and her offering. She is also donating generously, 20%. So go get your pots, go get your swag, and I will see you guys tomorrow. This has been Laura Eubanks with Day 1 Groundbreaking with Team DFS in Temecula and your succulent tip of the day. Bye, guys.